Was King Arthur a real person, or just a legend? Welcome back to Time Frame, where we explore the fascinating stories and events that shaped our world. Today, we dive into the age-old question, was King Arthur a real person or just a legend? This iconic figure has captured the imagination of countless generations, but what do we really know about him? The tale of King Arthur is steeped in mystery and intrigue. According to legend, he was the noble king of Camelot, wielding the magical sword Excalibur and leading the knights of the Round Table. His adventures, along with those of his trusted knights, have been immortalized in countless stories, films, and artworks. But how much of this is rooted in reality? Historical evidence for King Arthur's existence is sparse at best. Most of what we know comes from medieval literature, particularly the works of Geoffrey of Monmouth and Sir Thomas Malory. Geoffrey's Historia Regum Britanniae, written in the 12th century, is one of the earliest texts to mention Arthur. However, this account is more myth than history, blending fact with fiction to create a captivating narrative. Some historians suggest that Arthur may have been based on a real warrior or leader from the post-Roman period in Britain. This was a time of great turmoil, with the Roman Empire in decline and various tribes vying for power. There are theories that link Arthur to historical figures like a Celtic chieftain or even a Roman general. However, the lack of concrete evidence makes it difficult to pinpoint his true origins. Archaeological findings in Britain have also added to the debate. Sites like Tintagel Castle in Cornwall, often associated with Arthur's legendary birthplace, suggest that a significant figure may have lived there. Yet, these discoveries do not provide definitive proof of King Arthur's existence. Instead, they highlight the potential for a historical basis behind the legends. Moreover, the stories of King Arthur have evolved over time. From early tales that focused on his military exploits, to later romanticized versions that emphasized his chivalry and noble ideals, the character of Arthur has been shaped by the cultural contexts of different eras. This transformation raises questions about the authenticity of the Arthurian legend. Was it merely a reflection of the values and beliefs of the time, or was there a real person at its core? Additionally, the concept of the heroic king is a recurring theme in many cultures. Arthur's narrative parallels that of other legendary leaders, such as Charlemagne or King David, suggesting that his story may be part of a larger tradition of myth-making. This raises the possibility that Arthur could represent an archetype rather than a historical figure. In recent years, some scholars have sought to bridge the gap between history and legend. They argue that while Arthur may not have been a single individual, he could symbolize a collective memory of various leaders who fought for Britain's unity during chaotic times. This perspective allows for a more nuanced understanding of the legend, acknowledging the possibility of a real inspiration behind the tales. As we explore the legend of King Arthur, it becomes clear that the line between history and myth is often blurred. Whether he was a real person or simply a product of storytelling, his influence on literature, art, and culture is undeniable. The tales of Arthur and his knights continue to resonate with us, reflecting timeless themes of bravery, honor, and the quest for justice. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the enigma of King Arthur. We hope you enjoyed unraveling the mystery of whether he was a real person or just a legend. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Time Frame for more captivating stories from history. Until next time, keep questioning the past.